Dr. Maya Patel watched the Zephyrian research vessel Cosmic Harmony disappear into the quantum fold, leaving her stranded on the desolate mining world of Kepler 442c with nothing but a damaged communication array and 3 months of emergency supplies. The alien scientists had deemed the excavation site too dangerous for continued research, after discovering what they called unstable quantum artifacts. Maya called it Tuesday. The Zephyrians, in their haste to evacuate what they perceived as an imminent catastrophe, had abandoned not just Maya, but an entire research station filled with cutting-edge galactic technology. Equipment worth more than most planetary budgets lay scattered across the facility, all of it designed with the kind of safety protocols that would make a kindergarten teacher proud. Maya had been the only human on the team, brought along specifically because of her species' reputation for handling extreme conditions that other civilizations found impossibly dangerous. What the Zephyrians hadn't understood was that leaving a human alone with advanced technology and a survival problem wasn't abandonment, it was an opportunity. The first week, she focused on survival basics. The atmospheric processors were simple enough to repair, and the food synthesizers required only minor adjustments to produce something that wouldn't poison human biochemistry. The Zephyrians had been thorough in their documentation, never imagining that someone might need to reverse engineer their carefully safeguarded systems. The second week, she began studying the unstable quantum artifacts that had terrified her former colleagues into abandoning the site. The crystalline formations contained what appeared to be raw quantum energy in a naturally occurring matrix, something that should have been impossible according to galactic physics. Maya had grown up rebuilding car engines in her grandfather's garage. Impossible had never stopped her before. By the third week, she had successfully integrated 3 different alien power systems, creating an energy output that exceeded the recommended safety limits by approximately 400%. The Zephyrian safety protocols screamed warnings that she cheerfully ignored while installing her modifications with Earth-manufactured duct tape and determination. The quantum artifacts, it turned out, weren't unstable, they were just temperamental. Like most powerful things, they required a delicate touch and an understanding of their fundamental nature. Maya spent days lying underneath the crystalline formations with a multi-tool, humming old Earth songs while she worked on what she had begun calling Project Comeback. Month 2 brought the first breakthrough. The quantum crystals didn't just store energy, they could manipulate spacetime itself on a localized level. The Zephyrians had been studying them as a curiosity, but Maya saw something else entirely. The components of the universe's most sophisticated weapon system. She began small, using the crystals to create targeted gravitational anomalies. A focused gravitational pulse could crush objects at the molecular level. A properly tuned quantum field could phase matter out of existence entirely. And if she combined the effects with the station's sensor array. By month 3, Maya had transformed the abandoned research station into something that would have given galactic military strategists nightmares. The quantum artifacts, properly integrated with Zephyrian technology and human ingenuity, could project destructive forces across interstellar distances with pinpoint accuracy. She was testing the targeting system when the Cosmic Harmony returned, presumably to collect her remains and salvage their equipment. Captain Velthori's first transmission was appropriately apologetic. Dr. Patel, we regret the delay in your extraction. The quantum instabilities required extensive preparation to... Captain, Maya interrupted, her voice carrying across all frequencies with unnatural clarity. I need to show you something. The demonstration was brief but memorable. Maya selected a small asteroid approximately 50,000 kilometers from the planet and focused her improvised weapons system. The asteroid didn't explode. It simply ceased to exist, leaving not even subatomic particles behind. The silence from the Zephyrian vessel lasted exactly 37 seconds. Dr. Patel, Captain Velthori's voice carried new undertones of respect and terror. What have you done? Maya looked out at her creation, a weapon system built from abandoned research equipment, quantum crystals, and 3 months of human problem-solving. She had turned a mining station into something that could reshape the strategic balance of the entire galaxy. I got bored, she replied simply. Also, I may have voided some warranty agreements. The Galactic Council would spend the next decade trying to understand how a single human had transformed their most advanced research equipment into a weapon that could eliminate targets from existence itself. Maya never told him the secret. Sometimes, being left behind was the best thing that could happen to a human with access to alien technology and time to think.